Alright guys, going on a backpacking trip here at the Big South Fork. As you can see, we're getting to our sign right here, Pickett State Park straight ahead, Big South Fork to the right, and we're going down Divide Road. So we're going to follow this gravel road down, and we're coming in on Blevins Cemetery at the Rock Creek Loop. So, I'll catch you on the trail. Alright guys, we're here at the split Divide Road. We followed it all the way in, and we're a couple miles in on this gravel road, and you see right there the Rock Creek Trailhead. So we're taking off to the left, headed to the trail. Alright guys, made it to the trailhead. Got all this information here for you. See, right over there's trail starts, and right over there is the Blevins Cemetery. Alright guys, coming into the trail, it's my buddy James. Get a bigger bag, it means you gotta carry more weight. So, coming in here on Rock Creek Loop, and we'll get some interesting things to show you. We'll definitely take a video, and I plan on doing just an overnight. It's a 7-mile loop here in the Big South Fork. So, find something cool to show you, put it on there for you.
I think I got enough.
Yeah. Alright guys, walking on the trail here, Rock Creek Loop, and just showing the different sceneries just due to elevation. We've been working our way down into this gorge, and you know, up top it was a lot thinner than it is down here. See, a lot of stuff is real thick. Got a really nice trail cut out. Looks like it's been walked quite a few times. You see right there, we got some little creek running, and that's part of the Massey branch, I believe it is. Temperature dropped quite a bit coming down here. Always feels much cooler in the lower area.
Yes, sir.
All right, here's some little fresh water. Always going to have real dense vegetation around a water source. So if you ever out lost looking for water, you can always get to a high vantage point and look for the thickest vegetation. There's got to be some type of moisture, whether it's digging below soil to collect the water, or a creek or a stream of some sort. So, coming up here on the, I believe this is going to be where the bridge is, which takes off to another trail. It's part of the John Muir Trail. Yeah, here it is. Take a look here for Rock Creek Loop. Continue on straight, and this is where the John Muir Trail joins. That's for the Massey Branch Trail. Gotta watch out for old bridges like this. As you can see, someone may have found out the hard way, and we got a piece of board missing. So, just a beautiful area. If a man needed to set up camp here, this wouldn't be a horrible place. You got a water source. Right. Definitely got a temperature drop. And if I remember correctly, this is supposed to be the mountain pepper. Whenever you're checking out a wild edible, always get the advice from a local person, local expert, and you can always rub it on your skin and wait about 30 minutes or so to see if you're allergic, because you don't want to be ingesting anything that you're highly allergic to.
No. Now,
So
little creeks like this right here too are always a good food source, because you can find most of your vegetation, and also crustaceans.
That's right.
All kinds of crawdads here that you can get, soak overnight, boil up, and you have a feast.
Now, on top of that, it is a good idea for trapping. You're going to get raccoons and possums and things like that, looking for that easy food. There's a little water spider down there, so you run around. So this would be a decent place when it came to food sources. So we're going to...
Good place to camp, though.
Yeah.
I said it wouldn't be a good place.
No. Good place for food. But we'll continue off the other side of the bridge right there. Continue down on Rock Creek Loop and working our way to the creek. Alright, just showing some of this rock formations here. Over here we're coming up on the Massey Waterfall. It's nothing real big, but just wanted to check out these awesome rock shelters. Could easily hide up in there in a storm if you had to. Plenty of overhang. Wouldn't be too difficult to climb, I don't think, with all those ledges. Not that I would want to do it, but if you're a Bear Grylls kind of guy, you might want to do some crazy stuff.
The only thing that'd be bad about that is the way it's striated. It would come apart when you step on it.
Yeah, some of it would, wouldn't it? Some nice little steps made out of rocks as you come down.
But it's got a lot of saltpeter to it.
Yeah.
Be good for black powder.
They say there's a lot of saltpeter out here. That's why it has the different rock formations that it has.
And the green can't to it too.
Changing into another little microclimate. Temperature dropped again, a little lower elevation. Got a lot more rocks. And this big bluff right here on the side of us. Going up, I don't know, 60 foot or so. And we can see here, we're at the joining of the John Muir and the Shaltowee Trace. Kind of joining these two trails. So right now we're actually on 3 trails. We're walking both of those and the Rock Creek Loop. So just wanted to keep showing you the trail. Yeah. Alright, show you this little bit of a cave or a overhang. Call it either or. A little bit of a hole goes up into it. And there's that same creek right there running along. And then we found coal on the trail. So we got fire materials, we got shelter, we got water. This wouldn't be a bad place to set up if a man had to.
And look at that natural skull on the side of
Man,
the rock here.
see this little see it right there? See that area right there in the middle of the screen? About looks like a skull. Pretty cool. Really pretty area here. Just up that trail ways is where we just seen that that one little cave. And right here is the fall. And you see we got another cave right back in there. Our shelf overhang. So wouldn't be a bad place to set up for me. So we're going to continue on down the trail.
I love this.
Here's a part of the old railroad tracks. There's an old railroad tie. Got the stake in it.
It is, isn't it?
Yep. This piece railroad tracks. A old railroad used to run through here. And this was the actual where the track was laid.
Right there.
Yeah, man had to use it, pull it out. This is a pretty unique little feature here.
Yes, it is.
Continues on up that way. No idea what that stuff is. It's all over right here. It's like different types of funguses of some sort. But as you can see, little railroad ties still here. And this is a pretty cool spot. See down there's the creek running alongside us. Not quite made it to Rocky Creek, or Rock Creek. We're continuing to work our way to it. And this is a pretty nice trail here. See all the growth, get plenty of shade from the sunlight. Really pretty area.